Hey guys, it's GamestarVGC, and today we're going to be talking about 3 tips and tricks that I really wish that I regret I didn't know sooner when playing VGC. First of all, there's something that every single team needs in some shape or form: a way to prevent Trick Room from going up. Because otherwise, Trick Room is incredibly hard to play against. I've played so many VGC and Nat Deck to Doubles games where I just get destroyed by Trick Room, so you always need some sort of Trick Room counter that you bring to those matchups. The best one currently is Fargraph because it just really helps the speed of the battle because you have Trick Room and Imprison. So basically, Imprison means no foe can use any move known by the user. So if you have Trick Room, they can't use the move Trick Room. And then also against the Tailwind teams, you just Trick Room the next turn, and then you're just like, they have half the speed essentially that they would have. So then you're just able to outspeed them for 4 turns. And yeah, so that's really helpful. And Armor Tail is just really nice because it also blocks all that priority. So this is actually really good at also getting Trick Room up. So if you want to be able to beat Trick Room, but then also get Trick Room up yourself, Fargraph is the best way to do it because you block Prankster Taunt from like a Tornadus. And if you just run safety goggles, the only really way you can get beaten is if you get KO'd. And if you have some sort of re-erection, like Mouse Hold plus Fargraph, then essentially you have like a near 100% chance of getting Trick Room up. So that's why Fargraph is just a really great Pokemon. So that's number one, having a Trick Room counter. The second thing I really regret not knowing sooner is this website called Pikalytics. This thing is amazing. It basically shows you the usage stats of all the Pokemon. We're going to just go with Fluttermane as an example. It shows their base stats. It has the most commonly used moves. So apparently the most common set is Shadow Ball, Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, and Protect. It shows that the most common teammates for it. The most common teammate is Iron Hands. The second is Urshifu Rapid Strike. And then the most common items for it, so you can know what items to run. There's Booster Energy is the most common one currently. It used to be Choice Specs, but now they're around even. So that is really helpful in just being a great resource. And it also shows you the top few Pokemon that you can actually utilize. So if you just take the top 6 Pokemon, slap the most commonly used moves, the most commonly used item, the most commonly used EV spread. Oh wait, I forgot about EV spreads. All right, look at this. Just like look at this. This is actually amazing. Fluttermane, you scroll down enough past their abilities. Oh, by the way, it shows the most commonly used abilities if you have more than one ability. EV spreads. What this EV spread means is, like, since the last, so if you go, Fluttermane, the last number is 124 speed. What's the nature? The nature, okay, so it's timid, 212, 132, 36, 4, okay. So, 212, 132, and then you get 36 and 4, and you go minus attack and timid, and then bam, this is the most common EV spread for Fluttermanes. I guess maybe it probably tanks an Urshifu Surging Strikes or something. So this is the most common spread. So now you can go most common item, most common ability, most common moves, and most common EV spread. It does not show you the most common Terra, but currently the most common Terra is Grass on Fluttermanes. Or Fairy. It does depend. They're pretty close. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's just a way to build a really great team. So, yeah, that's the second resource, pikalytics.com/Pokedex. So, yeah. And then, the third resource is just like, this isn't like a resource. It's more about a mindset. All right? So, if you know that, like, a tournament just happened, you see the winner of the tournament. So, and you see their team, like, basically the Pittsburgh Regionals just happened, and, basically what you want to do is, like, whenever a regional happens, you want to search up the regional, find the winning team, and just, like, find the sets and try to build off of that. That's what I usually do sometimes. But if you find a team that you're really good at, just stick with it. Like, unless the meta shifts, like, entirely against it. Like, Yeah, that's why the World Championships winning team isn't that good anymore. It's just because people know how to counter it now. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of the year, and if you can make that happen, that would be amazing. I respond to every single comment I get, and thank you for watching.